Alright. Hey everyone. You know the drill. My back still hurts. So I still don't have a water. But I do have the light on because I did go up shortly before I started today. It started a little later than I wanted, but I was having a little breakfast snack thing. I don't know. Also, if you recall that one time, if you recall that one time where I mentioned my headphones getting really loud, I guess getting a new set of headphones didn't help. I need to replace another wire that's connected to my microphone. Because it wasn't the headset that was the cord that goes into the microphone that's for the headset. It was the one that on the headset connect to microphone. Microphone also connected to other thing. Other thing needs to be replaced, not headphone cord. I need to explain it in Neanderthal. Anyways. Let's see what we can do. We can go fishing with Kieran now. Why not?
Arthur.
You going fishing?
Yes.
Or running off to Colm O'Driscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
All right, then. Grab your horse and let's go.
Give her a quick pet. There we go.
Okay, follow me. I know a great little fishing spot along the beach. Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off together.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
Arthur.
But I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now where's this spot?
Not much further. This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure.
What else?
This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot. Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or crickets if you got them. Otherwise, maybe some bread.
How much of these do I have? Do you have unlimited?
Or cheese.
Huh. Looks like unlimited. Alright, this is a food, not a fish thing.
There, O'Driscoll?
Ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. Was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Colm goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlint is gonna stick.
There you go. Not too fast. You could break the line. Nice. Good catch, Arthur.
Little guy.
Now see if you can hook another. Cast a line then, Arthur. So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this? The fella's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this?
My lord. There's somebody who needs to go to confession.
Hey, watch the line!
Oh, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before we hook that maggot of yours and see what really bites?
Well, aren't you just perfect charmers? Good day to you, then.
Let's try our luck somewhere else. I know another spot where hopefully we won't be interrupted.
Sounds perfect for the drowning.
Very funny. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Are you coming then?
Come on. Don't ruin a nice day.
Weirdo.
I've been meaning to try this spot out. Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach. Hope we land this monster.
Uh-huh.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but you never know. We might get lucky.
Guess we'll see.
I'll put on the thing for large bait.
Cast one in there.
Or large fish, I mean. Let's see.
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now you'll never be alone again.
Slowly reeling because
You got it.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Be the one, right?
It might be. Putting up one hell of a fight.
It ain't the one we saw jump out of the water.
5 pounds.
See? Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified of one of Combs' boys gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. Like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
Bet you got the big one there.
Not sure, but he feels big.
No, that's not it.
I wonder if you're scripted to be able to get this at some point, or if it's actually just the luck of it.
I don't think we have much chance. We need better bait. You might want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later.
I guess I'll go for one more after this. I'm holding my breath doing this. Alright, one more then. Is that right there? It looks big, whatever it is. Am I not reeling? What's going on? Jesus. Thing was right at the edge for like a whole minute. I think that's the one I want right there. I was wondering if I could shoot it. Maybe I do need some lure, but all that attracts smaller fish. Alright, just 2 more throws and we'll see where we go. He's turned to it. That's just a small one. I really want to win this though. It felt so close. Look, it's just right there. Hold on, I have an idea. I can't see the fish now. Okay, so I gotta take the fishing rod out to be able to see it. But then I can shoot it just fine. If I can... Can I? Is this the legendary one, or is this just a big one? No, it can't be. I guess it's a bluegill. This is just a really big, largemouth bass. Well, I guess it's good I didn't continue trying for it, because it's not even the thing. I guess let's give this back to the camp. And then do some story. And I can go fishing again with someone? Jesus.
There you are, girl.
I forget what his name. Pearson. That's it. Pearson, I got a big fish.
What's your problem? We can't support a drunk miss. Oh, go scratch your sores, you old
You
bag.
kill that
Excuse
yourself?
me? You heard?
Yes.
Drunk or sober? You watch your mouth.
Keep us fully stocked.
Thank you.
All right.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Who else wants to go fishing? Javier? Should I? Why not?
What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks.
They always say they'll show you tricks, but they never show you tricks.
That I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out
Is it-
smallmouth.
Yeah, it is. Camp's gonna be stocked up on fish for days.
Follow.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Javier's cool. Much better than Charles. This all stemmed from him and that bow.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. Yeah. The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong fella.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Hey, why are you getting off?
What do you mean, bud?
Come on. Let's go try our luck.
You're not gonna be the new Charles. Just calm down.
Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting. You take this. Hi, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way. really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out.
And they're all going around it.
We're lucky we got such nice weather. But rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Can't move the camera at all.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and me.
Just try some of my. Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
Okay, let's try for another.
He said, let's not get in each other's way. And then he's drawing his line right next to mine. Or I'm putting mine right next to his, but
He's a fighter.
either way.
Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
He's small, but might make a nice meal.
Oh, keeping you.
Am I gonna get more health things?
Let's try for one more and then head back. What do you say?
That's fine with me.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah, it was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
But we opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs Mean Street got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. Another one. This is an angry one.
Right when I was trying to look.
It's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
I heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Alright, well, I'm done. I guess I can't be done. I'll just use... I have to use this lure. Well, I guess it'll make me keep 5 then. I don't know how it got away. I literally pulled right when I was supposed to.
Another one.
And I was worried it was going to get away with my bait.
Told you it wasn't that hard. Don't rush it, Arthur. Another one. He's small, but might make a nice meal.
How's this small? It's big. At least average sized. Not that. I swear one time they told me to press L1 to put the bait on.
Another one. This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
You got one. Make sure he's tired before you reel in.
He is.
Another one. He's small.
Stop saying that. What have we done here?
Another one. Let me get out of your way. Pull to the left as he goes right.
I know.
Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Let me guess this one's small, but it's gonna make a good meal, huh? Oh, good job. Wow. It's 2 ounces bigger than the other one.
Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
So it'll save me a little bit of a trip. So I think we have time for maybe one mission. So do we go to Dutch or do we go to the Greys? I guess we'll read up and see which one seems more interesting, unless there's another little side quest thing we can do at camp. That's rude. They stopped me moving. What's this white marker here? I guess it's just things for me. I don't think I have anything to shave, but let me check. No.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Reverend.
do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
I'm so worried.
Nah. I can't antagonize him.
What an idiot.
He just gets under my skin.
Well, you're giving him what he wants then. All right, well, I should be getting on.
So, what are these missions we got? So we got Dutch right here. You go back and see him sometime. Sniff around and see what you can find. Let's do this. It's been a boring day so far, just fishing. So. Off to Rhodes then.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, Here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Couldn't stand if he was hung on a
We was moving up in
board.
this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir.
You are back.
There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Bodies, 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 bodies,
You could try washing for a while.
Keep your eyes open.
I can't loot them.
No. This must have happened recently.
How can you tell? Do you smell like the gas that someone spurted out?
Hey, come have at this.
I was trying to.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. A Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, not so fast!
Why
The
not?
crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shit. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me... Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Sum them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Who was in Paris?
Well, the way I said...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hold on. Wait for them to move. We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
It's so hard to see anything right now.
Anthony, where you at, boy?
Goddamn fool.
Where you at, boy? Anthony!
up.
Not that way, guy. I want to take a look at this building over here. What was it? There it is. Nothing over here, huh?
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Don't you? That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Arthur, we got some trouble here! Where did these bitches come from?
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business. We're taking blood for every drop of that.
Look out, we got more coming up!
If you're lucky, you get a grave to yourself. You got us. Son of a bitch got me. What the hell's your problem?
There are more by those huts! Let's clear them out!
I'll let Bill take care of all that.
That'll be your last.
That was a close one!
Bruh. Can he shoot for himself? There was two guys. I've taken out an entire army.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
We're putting you out of business.
There's more coming up from those huts!
Put you up to that. In our business? We pay good money for that. You don't mess with the Lemoyne Raiders.
come on! You will water the tree never!
You're gonna die in alone.
Jesus.
There are more Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
After I loot everything I can find. There we go. Does open. But there's nothing in here. I guess let me check over the desk. Yeah, nothing.
Go on now. Scoop.
Scoop! He had a piece of dynamite on him, huh? Nothing in here neither. Alright. That's everyone looted, now we can go back. Imagine the mission just fails right now.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. Webster used to say some of us is not American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lad.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Get this stuff out of here! Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! Yeah.
His horse is fast.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
I gotta take any turn I can early.
When are you going to start playing that horse?
Come on. That was the horse's fault, though. Oh, turn here. See if we can take any big shortcuts. Alright, if we cut here, we might be able to go.
Yep.
Well, this cutting isn't helping. Really? So how can I... Well, the only way I could think of is doing a bit of this. What? What? He can't survive a 20-foot fall, but he can stand on dynamite and live? What? Anyways. Alright, so fastest way to camp would be to go through there.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes!
Alright, I still have all my things.
Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these new families.
I guess we have to kind of go close to accept it.
We can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
I would love to, Dutch, but
Excuse me.
I got some other business to attend to.
Get off the horse. 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 Get off the horse.
Fun me and the count.
Why are you hitching? Don't get on the...
So,
anyway, I'll see you later then.
Get off the horse. yeah. So down down below the stream we have the Instagram, Twitter, Discord, my portfolio, as well as the follow button. If you haven't pressed that, I'd appreciate it if you did. And yes, I have a YouTube channel where I try and post every day at 8 p.m. PST, and I'll be back after this ad to say a little bit more. Alright, so that is the ad. Thanks for sticking around. Hopefully everyone's having a good day and a good evening and a good afternoon. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.